Hi, Wilhelmina here with Wall Decor by Faye. How y'all doing? Happy Sunday and welcome to the 2023 Winter Marathon. Right? Did I get it right? I should, after watching it all day, yesterday and today. I'm just finding my life. Y'all hop on, come on, let's say hey. Anybody new, come say hi. Let me know where you're from. Yes, it's a turkey on my head. Today we are going to, once I get settled. Hi, Susan. Hi. Today we're going to we are going to give it our best shot to put this guy in a wreath. And this is what he does. How cool is that? I hope, and it shuts off by itself, so yeah. And that's Steve back there putting my sign up. Is it lighting? Oh, he's got to check the batteries. It's super cool. It says my name on it. Wall Decor by Faye. And it lights up, it has LED lights in this bottom part. It's so cool. He got it last weekend for me at the 3-day show I was at. Susan says, hi, Steve.
Hi, Susan.
So, what I went to Joann's after church this morning, and they have, it'll stop in a second. They have wreath bases for buy one, get two free. Well, one is $20. So they're like $6.70 or 67 cents a piece. So I got, I got three altogether. So we're starting with this, and it's pretty cool. It's got this little jobby up here to hang it. So I got to remember that's there when I put the snow globe in. When I attempt, y'all say a prayer for me. Okay, so what I did, I had a 6-foot garland from Hobby Lobby, and I measured it. Well, I wrapped it around and cut it. So it was one of these. It was one of these garlands, and I'm knocking all my stuff all over the floor. So it started out as that, and I'm glad I did it beforehand because it was not fun. It was not fun. And I couldn't get to my stem cutter, so I had to cut it with my pliers. Anyway, so let's go. Scoot my little tablet back. Try to make room because I'm gonna do this all with zip ties. How's everyone's Sunday going? Like I said, we went to church this morning. It was fabulous. It was such a good morning, and I made it at home. I made it in enough time to go to Joann's and then start catching everybody live on the marathon today. I don't know how long this hat's going to stay on because it's hot. And I wore a sweatshirt with all these lights. So I just separated the top ring from the bottom, and I'm going to attempt to attach this in here to each, one of the section thingies. The section thingies. And we're going to see how this works, y'all. If you've watched me at all, I call my lives Winging It with Willie because every time, in one way, shape, or form, we're winging it. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Hi, Cece, how you doing? Y'all, yes, I have a turkey on my head because it's almost Thanksgiving. Cannot believe it. And I am working my tuchus off because last weekend I had a 3-day show, and then my crazy head said there was an opening for another 3-day show this weekend. So what do? I go and apply. And I got approved. So here we go. I've been working like a crazy woman, just making. So I'm like, this is perfect, having this marathon. So I'm just finding each one of the sections in the wreath and just zip tying it to that. And then I'll flip this because I need a good substantial base to attach. If you came on late, this is what we're putting in. And it does play music, but I don't want to chance it and play it again and get muted. And so far, Facebook has been liking me today, so I'm not gonna I'm not going to anger them. So y'all having a good Sunday? How's the weather where you live? Where do you live? I know it's so cute, isn't it? I got it from Big Lots. 23 bucks. I saw it and I'm like, oh, that's got to go in a wreath. Don't we do that wherever we go? Oh, that can put because now even Steve's doing it. So it's so good to see a bunch of you I haven't seen in forever. And it's so good to see you. I can't even see my tablet right now, so I'm having to squinch up and look at my phone. So yeah, this is what we're doing right now. We're just separating the inside ring from the outside. Make sure I didn't, oh, I almost did. Almost missed a thing. And we're just zip tying this big sucker to the little section bar, whatever you call it. Hi, Teresa. How are you? I haven't seen you. Weather is not horrible, but not my jam. Okay. We are sunny, windy, and a little bit in the 50s. And I think that's what it's going to be here in Virginia Beach for Thanksgiving too. They said like 55 or something like that, which is not bad. I cannot complain. Last year, I remember, because I came from San Diego originally, so last year I remember it was warm. And I was like, man, I'm back in San Diego again. I'm just trying to find... Okay, now here's where the little loop is. So yeah, oh, and their greenery at Joann's right now is buy one, get 3 free. Yeah. So y'all, time to hit up Joann's before they get picked over. I can't believe we're almost done making holiday stuff. Hi, CT. Crisp and sunny. That's what it's like here, Cece. You're in Tennessee. Tennessee isn't too far from us. At least not in Roanoke yet. He's under my feet.
It doesn't work.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. It worked all week last week. All weekend last week. Now my little light's not working. If anybody can fix it, Stephen can. Now, I'm not like a driller like Susan and Robin are. I don't own a drill. I've never drilled anything. Because I know me. I'm a little clumsy. And I would like drill a hand or something. I don't know if the stores have any ribbon. Joann's had a bunch of ribbon. What do you mean? And someone on Lori's live just before me said 5th Street Studio on Etsy is having 50% off. I love ordering from them. Did you get it?
It's just doing its own thing. I decided I wanted to work.
Oh, good. Well, it's working. Now y'all can see my sign. It's so cool. There was this man making them at the and selling them, of course, at the convention center, the craft fair, the last weekend. It was 3 days.
Flash, or you want, what color do you want?
Just pink.
Which one's pink?
That one's good. That one's good. What does that look like? Oh, that was like purple. That's fine. It matches my hair.
Or you can push whatever button you want.
Okay.
But you have to point it towards the box
Oh,
on
I
the
do.
back.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Which one is it?
This one on the bottom.
That one?
Huh.
Okay, that's the one I have pushed because it said like that.
Okay, that's good. So look, can y'all see it? It's super cool.
Is it showing up?
Kinda. I don't know. I can't. Because there's the light, that light's shining right on it. Can you turn off that light for 1 second? There, can you see it now? Can you see it now? I should just have it against a blank surface. You know what I mean?
Something behind it?
Like nothing. Yeah, just the wall, not all sorts of stuff.
How about
But
that? What's that?
not really.
Alright.
It's super cool looking though. I don't know if y'all can see it better than I can, but it's really cool. Okay. Did she really? Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, he sold a butt ton. Like almost every business in the craft show was buying it. Was buying one. He was just, his machine didn't stop all weekend. Like, smart man, smart man. So look, oh good, I did it just a smidge too long, but better too long than too short. Okay, I'll just connect this right about here. Get one more. And then we instantly added a lot of stuff to the wreath. It didn't take long at all. And not a stitch of glue. So I didn't have to burn myself. Note to self, don't wear a sweatshirt. I saw Susan wearing a sweatshirt last night. I'm like, and she's got shorts on. So that's what I did. I'm super hot. And I can't. Okay. And I know it's not a hot flash because I don't have those anymore. So what are y'all doing today? You still working while you're watching? Watching and working? Isn't that what we usually do? Watch and work? Just trying to get under this one part of the deacon. Of course, the last zip tie's got to be a pain in the tuchus. Here we go. Oh. For real. Hey, y'all. I'll just be a minute. Good, googly moo. Now watch, I'll do the zip tie and miss the whole stem. Shh, don't say it. Don't put it out there. There we go. I've got it, y'all. So then I just got to do some blending. I got a couple of ribbons to make a bow possibly, if it needs it. But I think the most important, the most crazy part is going to be trying to get this thing to attach. You do? Hi, Gail Wagner. Yeah, I don't have any 7-year-old boxes. No, don't have them. So I'm just going to try to adjust this around and around. I got to look for that little, because it has that little hanger on. See, this is one of those Joann's. See, where is it? Right there. It has one of those little hanger thingies. So I'm going to try to keep that up top. Try is the key word. I'm going to push this all down so that it kind of meshes together, hopefully. And I did bring some more greenery to add to it because I know I'm going to have a big fat base here. Because the battery pack, well, the place where the batteries go is in the front, of course. And then the switch to turn it off and on is in the back. So maybe I didn't think this through very well. But we'll see. Otherwise, it'll go on my door. Oh, mercy. So, do any of y'all do shows? What's up? What's up? She was giving you the riot act last night, wasn't she? Holy cow. She was putting Mimi in her place. So we were at church this morning, and some grandparents there, they're called Gigi and Gampy? Grampy? I think Grampy. Gampy or Grampy. So Steve and I looked at each other. We said, if we ever become grandparents, because my son's 25, but he's not dating right now. So no chance of becoming a grandparent anytime soon because I just have the one son. So yeah, we have a grand dog. He's under the table right now. His name is Bailey. He's Noel's boyfriend. He's 15 pounds, and she's 81 pounds. But they've known each other ever since she came home. He's 11 years old, and she's 2, so they're kind of like, you know, the odd couple. I do pretty well, and I get custom orders from it. But I live in an area that they don't mind spending money on this kind of stuff. So I'm very blessed, absolutely. Okay, I'm going to add some greenery. I got some of this. These are I only bought one bush and then got 3 free. So I chose this, and I figured we could cut some up. And if it works really well in this one, because I have a nutcracker custom I have to make, but she doesn't want any mesh and no flocking. My gosh. So I'm just looking for all the greenery that I can. And then she decided she wants me to do her garland for around her door and a garland for up her staircase. So thank you, God. Yeah. Thanks, Teresa. Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but I you know, part of me likes it. Think I might just be a glutton for punishment. Who knows? I'm just adding some, because since this is right down the middle, I'm just going to add some to kind of blend it together a little better. Because I have so much flocking. I just love flocking for Christmas. Don't y'all? I know, I know it's messy and all, but I just, you know, Christmas, no. So I got some snowflakes to go in here. I even got some snowballs to add around. So we can add all sorts of goodies. As you can tell, I'm kind of stalling to put it in the snow globe because I'm a little nervous. Yes, I'll admit it. I'm a little nervous. I see comments moving up there, but not down here. Isn't that the weirdest thing? So watch, I might have to use up all my bushes. So I've been making a lot of whimsical wreaths, but I figured I need to get some more rustic wreaths in and some more elegant. So that's what I'm going to be working on the next few days. After I get my hair colored, of course. Y'all, my hair's purple right now. And I'm not a purple person. I believe you're either a purple person or a pink person. And I'm a pink person. I don't know. After a few years, I think the flocking does turn yellow. But then they just have to get a new wreath. I mean, I don't know anything that you can do about it, honestly. I think it's just one of the hazards of flocking. Not hazard, but you know what I mean. It's one of the things about flocking. It does turn yellow, because I had one wreath that I've had for a couple years that's flocking, and I was bringing it out. I took it out of the box to take to the show, and I'm like, oh, not this one. But you can always reuse the ornaments and stuff, right? So that's what I did. But so, you know, pretty soon we're going to be making Valentines and stuff. Because I'm already looking, because you know we sublimate signs here at Wild Decor by Faye. So I'm already looking, you know, to make some new Valentine's Day signs. You'd think after starting Christmas in July we would be sick of it by now, but I really don't get sick of making Christmas. I get designer blockage every once in a while, but I'll work through it. That just kind of sounded weird, didn't it? This hat is making my head sweat. But I thought since it's so close to Thanksgiving, I would wear it. I wear it on my Friday afternoon live. So I go live on Fridays at 1, Thursdays at 5 every week. This is a special occasion. I usually don't go live on Sundays because it's, you know, my church day and all. But this one I've been doing for a while, so when they asked me, I was all over it. I was like, yeah, these are really nice. I like these. This is a good pick, y'all. This is a good pick. And it's nice and kind of flowy. And of course, I picked the one with no tag on it. But it is from Joann's. It is $10. So you buy one of them, you get 3 more for free. So for $10, you get 4 picks. Can't beat that. And it's just called Holiday Floral Bush. This is the SKU if you want it. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. You want to take a screenshot? There it is. But this is a fabulous bush. It's really nice. I'm pleasantly surprised. I think I'm going to put some down here on the bottom too. And then we're going to do put the globe in. I got to see where I want to make the spot where he's going to sit like really full. So I got to find that little doojobby and go to the opposite end. Okay, it's right here. So right here is where it's going to go. And it's weird putting this stuff in without mesh. I'm such a mesh girl, unless I'm working, on a grapevine, but I don't do too many of these evergreen bases without mesh. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting Bailey's down there. It kind of made me a little nervous. When I look down there, I'm like, oh yeah. So right here's the bottom. See, this is going to be my thing. I'm going to be forgetting every time. So I want to make this nice and full right here. So far, this is what we've got going. And look, it didn't take squat. Those long thingies are kind of bugging me, though. And where's the... Okay. So I might end up, like, cutting these off and moving them around because I don't like how long it's just sticking up there by itself. And that's like the only one on there, isn't it? No, there's other ones down there. But we'll see. Okay, so here's, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tie this, I'm quick. I'm going to tie this around here so I don't have to keep looking all the time. So hopefully it'll stick out and I can see where the top is. Because I got to fill this puppy in right here. Okay. So we're going to fill this in right here. So do y'all design a lot for Valentine's Day? I have a thing for hearts. I love Valentine's Day. Don't really sell a lot of it. But I love it. Yeah, I bet, Cece. I know I had to lift up my the mat here on the table yesterday. Holy cow. There was so much flocking on there. It was underneath. Flocking and glitter. Holy cow. Just going in underneath here. So I think I'm going to go another one in here. And then we'll get some bind wire. And there's these little loopy things on the bottom of the snow globe. So I'm going to try to flatten this down. Oh, look at that big old stem sticking out. There we go. Get that tucked in there. Try to give it some, you know what? I still have some of the garland. Because I just want to make sure this is strong enough to hold it. I'm thinking. Hold on one sec. This is a lot thinner here. So I can cut it easier than the, let's see. I'm gonna see if this helps at all. Because it's a nice, thick little stem, so I'm gonna see if this will help. I gotta stand. I had balanced everything on the top of my trash can, and now I hit it and it's falling off. Winter Design Marathon. How can I forget the word design? Come on, Will. Okay. Oh, sorry, Bills. Okay. He's just laying there all. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so I'm going to put this about here and see if this will help it balance it all. We'll see. We will see. I gotta break some of this up because it's just here in clumps. Okay. Yeah, that's just bugging me. So I'm gonna move it up here. I just had to do that first. Yes, I'm still stalling. Just gonna go right there. Okay. I gotta take this off because it's driving me insane. Where'd she put my headband? Kaylee, did you leave my headband? Okay. Well, anyway. Okay, so this has these little thingies on it. So I'm gonna try using some bind wire and seeing if that'll help. Bind wire and glue. I don't know. We're gonna see. Yeah. If worse comes to worse, I'll stick a sign in it. Call it a wreath. Hello, Peggy from Jacksonville, Florida. And hi, Jean Bunker. How are you, my roomie? Okay. Okay. Let's do the front one first. Okay. So I'm just taking the bind wire and running it around. Those where those little thingies are. I guess they wanted you to put it in something. I don't know why they would put those there. Because it wasn't, well, it was attached to the box like that. Maybe it was just too attached to the box. I thought, you know. I know, snug loops are cool. Hi, Jen. How are you? Thanks for coming on and saying hi. We are attempting to put the snow globe in this wreath. So, say a prayer. Weren't you and Candy supposed to do a show this weekend? For some reason, I thought it was this weekend. Oh, next Saturday. Oh, I'm doing one next weekend, too. Okay. It's good to have it. I think it's good to have it on Black Friday weekend because people are in shopping mode, right? Oh, my God. I can't stand when glue gets on my nail. It drives me insane. I'm putting it on all 4 of them just so that if I have to hang it somehow, I can hang it. That's kind of a good idea, isn't it? Thanks, CT. Thank you for sharing. I mean, spreading the love. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, y'all. Drum roll, please. Let's see. Make sure that I got Okay, here's the pipe cleaner. Trying to move these out of the way. I don't know if I should have them like behind him, where he's laying on it, because then I can just glue the snot out of it. We'll see. Because there's that little button up front. Y'all. Say a little prayer for me. I don't have the rights to that song. Oh, come on. There. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad, y'all. This is not going to jinx it. I'm not going to jinx it. So I'm just going around the back. I mean, the inner ring from the back of it. There. There we go. Okay. So I'm just going to wrap that a couple times to secure it a little bit. Let's see. So far, so good, y'all. And they can still get to the battery pack pretty. They just got to scooch this down. And I think it's AA batteries. I'll read the box. But it plays a bunch of different songs. Well, like, I think 4 or something. I haven't listened to them all. So now the front one, I'm going around the bottom, the outside ring. And we'll see. Just wrapping it twice, just to see. And I'll go to the other side. Yes, CT. Big lots. Big lots. Are you starting to get all your pies and everything ready for Thursday with all your people? We got to go today and get our turkey breast. We're just going to do the turkey breast this time. I'm wondering, too, if I maybe get some wire and put it at the base of this to hold. I think I'm going to have to do that, too, because it's... Yeah, absolutely. They're like $23. And I think I'm just going to get some wire so that this can't go up like that. So I'll wrap it around the base and then tie it to the wreath. Oh, which one did I do? Okay. The front one I'm doing to the bottom, the outside ring. Just checking the time. Okay. Now let's get some wire. I have some green wire. And this is I think it's a 24 gauge. But it's pretty strong. It's stronger than some of the 22 gauges. I'm going to make it really long just in case. It's so far so good, y'all. So far so good. Now what I'm going to do is take this and then this. And then, so it's sitting right here at the base of this, at the base of the glass, or the plastic actually. And then I'm twisting it around tight in the back so it'll hold it back. Because if I put glue up there, y'all, you're going to see it. Once I shove it all the way in and glue it back up there, well, all you see is the poopy greenery. My finger's kind of pushing it. But see, I'm going to pull this back. Look. And up. And on the inside ring. So it'll kind of hold it. Oh yeah. On the, I got it around one of those section ring things. I'll show you the back in a sec. Hopefully you won't see it. That look, oh, it's not real sturdy, is it? But I can't get them in anymore. Unless I push these back. See, he's falling forward, doggone it. See y'all? I think I'm going to put a little glue on it. Because I'm just not real satisfied. I'm going to put the glue on the sides. Right here. I don't know why I'm whispering. Don't know why. Just so hopefully you don't see it. But just to add a little security. Security. Just a little. So I'm going to let that sit for a second. And let the glue take hold. Come on, let this work, y'all. Okay. I wrapped some wire around here, around the space, right where the plastic of this red and the ball meet. So I wrapped it around and twisted it. And then I pulled the wires. Can you see the wire? Up here, and attached it to this base, this wreath section thing. Right here. And so far it's holding, y'all. And I'll probably, what I'll do, I think I'm going to stick some more of these in there. I'm thinking if I should put some flocking in. I'm dying to put flocking in. Because it is a snowman after all. It needs some flocking. It just does. It just does. So I have another... I have another garland that I've been cutting up. Well, if you saw my live on Friday, I cut this up to make my centerpiece. So I'm going to cut some more up and shove it in there. This I got from Walmart last year when it was on clearance. And you know, you'd never use this. Well, you'd have to put a lot of stuff in it to make it look nice. So these are good garlands to use to cut up and use as fillers. Look, here's a big fat one. So this can go in there. There. So that'll hold, make it a little more stable, hopefully. But they still got to be able to get to the batteries. That's what's gonna suck. So we'll see. I think the batteries, yeah, and it's smack dab in the middle, you know. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? It's right here, though. Right close. So it's easy enough to get to. Hi, Robin. Hi. You're welcome, Jean. Thanks, Robin. Thanks for spreading the love. So up after me is Wreath Decor by Dawn. And I don't know what she's going to be doing, but I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. And then after that, y'all, Dawn will have to tell you. Because I had to message Dawn before my live to make sure it was her. Because we've had a few changes over the weekend, but that's understandable. That happens. I know that. I got to clean this because it had a little sticker that said try me on there. I thought I got it all off until I got the flocking and stuff on it. Now it's attached itself to the to that little button. So I think I have some some bigger flocked pieces because this is going to take me a while to go all the way around because I can't just put flocking here and then not everywhere else. And then I have some snowflakes I'm going to put in. This big honking thing kind of bothers me. So I think I'm going to cut this big one out. Is that the one I put in? I think that's the one I put in. How silly. Oh, I think I put it. I don't know. I'm not going to cut anything out yet because I'm going to have to wait and see. So I'm just going to scatter this around because I really don't need a whole lot. I might just use this. So I got some white snowflakes and I've got some silver snowflakes. And then I got some snowballs too. You want to go, Bailey? Oh, look. I forgot. Everything is falling. I have some of this too. I thought it's so pretty. I used it in a different wreath I was making last night. So I might, and I was looking for more of this at Joann's because I got this at Joann's too a while back. But see, I have these snowflakes that I thought would look good. I think I like those because then I have these too. And some red. And they're kind of twiggy looking. They're super big. But they're kind of twiggy looking. They look kind of cool. So I don't know. Which do y'all think? The white or the silver? What do you think? White or silver? Give me thumbs up for silver and hearts for white. Let me know what y'all think. This glue on my nail is going to bug me. Oh my gosh. Put some of this down in here. What do y'all think? What do you think? What do you think? Any suggestions? Silver or white, y'all? Silver or white? Help us to stay out. So I have this air freshener in here. It sprays some air freshener like every, I think I have it set to every 18 minutes. And it smells like Christmas tree in here. Christmas tree, white. Are you Central Time, Teresa? Now, the time that really messes me up is that mountain time and central and all that. I don't know if there's a difference between mountain and central, and if there isn't, why do we have a mountain time? Why? Okay, so I'm gonna cut this up, put it in, and I'm praying the glue is holding this snow globe in, y'all. And you know, all the wires. All the wires. If people only knew what goes into making a wreath and making different and new things, right? They might appreciate us a little more. I'm just going to scatter these around too. Here and there. Well, thanks, Teresa. Right. Yeah, I don't blame you. Are you Central Time, Teresa, did you say? Oh. It's quiet now. Yeah. You're a saint, Susan. I was just like, I don't know if I could be that patient. But I guess when it's your own grand, it's different. It's just like when it's your own kid. It's like, nah, you know, you have a lot more tolerance. But it's just been, because like I signed up at church to help watch the children every other Tuesday for single moms. So they could have some time to worship. And I lasted 1 week. I'm just going to do it. My son is 25 now, and I'm not around children anymore. And I just, just wasn't me. Just wasn't me. So I think since I'm putting these white ones in, I'll put white in. It's just been so long. Well, and I was the person that always said, well, I told my husband when we first met, I said, if you want children, go somewhere else. And he's like, no, I'm good. And then lo and behold, what do they say? Tell God your plans, and yeah. So I'm wondering if I should. Aw. Well, that's good. Then she's going to be a strong woman that voices her opinion and won't get walked all over, right? And remember, you always get to send her home. So I'm just kind of going up and down with this as I go around. And where I can find a spot for it to stick to. And then I'll add the snowflakes. And I have some little snowballs too that I was thinking of adding. I want that to kind of drape down over the globe. I don't know if I like that there. If not, I'll pull it out. This is a big one, y'all. This is a big one, so I want to sell it at the show. I don't want to ship it. You know how that goes. Good googly moo. put one. I hear somebody. He's still under the table. He's just laying there. See? See, he lays there really good. So, okay. Okay, y'all, I'm going to lift it. Aww. So remember to go check out Dawn with Wreath Decor by Dawn. See, that looks weird right there. That looks so weird right there. I don't know if I like that there. Just looked weird on my phone. Sell it. Oh, I'll sell it at my show. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Heather. How are you? Now I'm going to put some snowflakies in there. I don't know if I'm going to leave that white one there. It looks kind of weird. And like I did with my other, I don't know if I want to leave these in. Just because this is more of a rustic piece. So I'm going to cut this off right about here. And then I can save this for something else. So we're going to stick, let me see. Let me see. I think we'll put one right about here. Hold that there for a sec. Okay. I haven't never done a mailbox swag yet. Is it a monster to ship? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had done a, for the lady that wants me to make a nutcracker with no flocking or mesh. I made her an 18-foot garland for Easter. Thank God she's local. Thank God. Because that puppy was packed. That was like, I think that was my very first garland, y'all, that I'd ever made. I was so scared. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. And I went crazy. It was really pretty. And it matched the wreath too. I had made a wreath for her as well, and it matched it, and it looked, even if I do say so myself, I thought it looked really good. Really good. So, and she got a steal on it because I really didn't know my pricing. So you know, yeah. Oh, that's nice. It's always nice when they appreciate you and they buy from you repeatedly. I got to see if I can find another one of these picks because I really like it. It looks good in here. It looks really good. And I want to put like a lot. I start out trying to be minimal, but I never can, y'all. And I think I'm not sure where I got these. Doggone it. But I know I have other styles that I have in my shop as well. And I still do have some designer ribbon in my shop too, y'all. Okay. I've got 5 minutes. Let's get some snowballs. I have this big container of snowballs. So I've got little snowballs and medium snowballs and big snowballs. So we can put some balls in. As you can tell, I like my snowballs. So I think that'll be cute. I'm just going to place some around. Wish I could put one right there to hold the globe. That would be perfect. But I think these are too big. These are a good size. And the other ones, they're smaller, but I don't think they have any sparkle to them. I don't know if you can tell, but these have sparkle. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just gonna sporadically put them around. Now that looks kind of laced. You know what I mean? Looks kind of, put some down here. I gotta use these snowballs up. Had them for a hot minute. There we go. That looks better with it all around. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like the snowballs in there, y'all. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is good. Okay. So look, y'all. Ta-da! Can you see it? Does it look good? Does it look okay? I'm going to push the button one more time. Just so we can see. Okay, look. Yay! How fun! All right. You know, I gotta let it run its course because I don't want it to lay on its back doing that. Thanks. I'm so glad it stayed. It's hard to tell. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. Yay. And the snowballs do it. I'm going to try to find some more snowflakes and put them around too. Thanks, Jen. All right, y'all. Be sure to go check out Dawn at Wreath Decor by Dawn. And have a blessed day. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And y'all take care. Thanks so much for coming on. Bye.